the TLSO. Okay. Be sure to note in the chart whether the TLSO is supposed to be applied when they're in bed, in supine, or when they're seated up. Very important. Orthopedic surgeons are very quirky in that way, and if it's not clear in the chart, you have to ask the nurse, get her to clarify it, or you have to call the orthopedic surgeon yourself and clarify it. Okay? And then once that's clarified, then you make sure that in the MD orders, okay, because you can write that you spoke to the doctor, okay, patient to don TLSO in supine, okay, or patient to don TLSO seated at the edge of the bed, okay, and then you would put your designation and then put verbal order from whatever MD that was. Yes, Sam.
Why would there be the difference for that? Can you give me like an example of?
There's no example. It's just orthopedic surgeon's choice.
Okay.
You know, mechanically, typically there's the spine is stable at that point. You know, based on the surgery that they had. Okay, so it is really the MD's choice. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I know. Okay, so when you look at this TLSO, right? This will always be the back. You can notice that, right? All right, this higher piece, okay, that's the top of the back, okay? It corresponds with the cervical and thoracic area of the spine, okay? And then how do you know that this is the top versus the bottom? The bottom will be a little bit more curved because then, you know, where it positions itself here, okay, in the perineal area. All right, because this would not be good. Okay, all right, got it? Okay, cool. Okay, Megan, go ahead and lie down. All right, so we're gonna do a couple of log rolls in order to get the TLSO on. Okay? All right, so again, Megan, I'm gonna bend your knees, okay? So now I'm gonna roll her over to that side, okay? Because I'm here on this side of the bed, that's the only reason. Okay, so let's wash your arms, thank you. I'm gonna roll you over there to the right side, okay? Good, okay, now, the bed has a lot more give than this, okay? So you can just kind of push it underneath Megan's torso at this point, but I don't want to hurt Megan, so Megan, can you just lift up a little bit? There, sit up. I'm sorry. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. So you can just kind of push it underneath her here, okay? Because the bed has probably 8 inches of give as opposed to this. This doesn't have any. Okay, and then I'm gonna roll Megan back to supine. Okay. Actually, I should have been here. That's okay. So here, go ahead. Okay? Yeah? Questions about that? Okay? And then now I'm going to apply the front portion. So this goes inside, just like so. Okay?
Are they pretty contoured to each person? Like, pretty close to their.
Yeah, because
super tight?
yeah, well, not super tight, but it's all of these are custom made for each of the clients. So they will, the orthotics or prosthetics person will go into probably the OR or the ICU and measure the client.
Like how do you know how tight to make it, I guess?
You want it a little less than snug. How's that? Oh, one of the things too, you guys, when you guys are removing this, you guys want to make sure that you just stick it back together like that, because then it gets all screwed up. It's flopping around. obviously, this was made for a person that was maybe 5 times Megan's size. Okay. Anyways, all right, so we're still going to do the log roll, getting her up out of bed. Okay? So you can just see. Okay, same thing. And then here, you know, because this is going to probably block your ability to put your hand on the pelvis, you can just kind of put your hand approximately where it should be if the person didn't have a TLSO. Don't help me.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. All right. Questions? Okay. It's a lot easier to apply the TLSO, obviously, when the client's sitting at the edge of the bed, but that you will have to determine whether or not that client has the trunk stability to do it. Okay? So,
Do they still look like this, or are they look a
hang
little
on for a
different?
second, Megan. No, they'll look similar to this. So, let's say